Hello, hello, and welcome to Thursday, the 9th of July. Come on. Very laggy today, as usual. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Let me just. Oh, just finished my workout in time to quickly have a shower because sweaty mess. Whew. But I got it done, guys. Got it done. All right. The vibe change. Can you feel it? It is considerable. All right. The moon is now in Taurus. All right. So we've already had a couple of things happening. Good morning, Deborah. How are you? Did you have a good sleep? I did. I had a very good sleep last night. Thank you. All right. So the moon moved into Taurus at 6:30 a.m. And then at 7:30 a.m. we had the moon conjunct Chiron. So how did that go for you? Did you like me? I was like, I need to train. So I got in there. I did what was good for me to heal and feel good. All right. So hopefully maybe you had some sort of something happening this morning. Good morning, Susan. So nice to see you. And I would like to say a special hi to Delane, who I know watches me on YouTube. And mwah, I love you, Delane. So yeah, okay, all right. The day. All right, what's exact today? Nothing large other than the moon is happening. So, like I said, 6:30 the moon moved into Taurus. 7:30 we had that conjunction to Chiron. Now at 10 a.m. we have the moon in Taurus square Jupiter in Cancer. Good morning, Daniel. Oh my God, I love you. How are you? I hope you're safe. No, stay safe. That's better. All right, so at 10 a.m. Now, when I was saying this to you, Deborah, yesterday, whenever there is a Jupiter thing, I always try to say, don't put too much on your plate. Like the moon in Taurus right now is very sensory and, and very feely. Whereas Jupiter in Leo, just like Daniel standing up on a roof, the Leo up on a roof going, I am all of that. But But the moon in Taurus is like, yeah, but I just want to sit on the lounge and chill out and have a little bit of, you know, give me some soup or give me my garden, just calm down. Whereas that Leo, Jupiter in Leo is very outwardly expressive. Daniel, you are also having a Jupiter return. So this year is your year, buddy. This is going to be a good year for you. All right. So what am I saying about that 10 o'clock? Maybe, like, again, don't put so much on your plate. Or maybe if it's a financial decision or if it's something financial, then that's not so bad. That might be a tension that is causing you to take action in a financial sense. All right. So if you need to have a look at all of your excesses, all right, and then you need to budget, or maybe you need to sort of uh, figure out what is actually of real value when you're considering you are exchanging your time for X. Like, is the pursuit of material things of equal value to giving your time away? Said something similar. I just want to sit somewhere and read a book. Permission granted today, Karen. Permission granted. So, all right. Now at 2:30, we have the Moon square Pluto. All right. Again, this doesn't feel like it's going to be dangerous or anything like that. I really think today is more about finding the real value in your experience. So that Pluto might be some truth or clarity that comes up that helps you look into those future endeavors. There's that Aquarius. And again, where's the real value? Time, exchange, material. Again, it could be budgets, it could be financial decisions, but again, there is really, actually, let me read the words. Let me read the words. So diving deep into those fields. I feel was the only thing that I wanted to write when I was doing this the other day. And I just couldn't get past that I feel. And I'm like, all right, I'll go with it. So, how are you feeling in your body today? Are you gritting your teeth? Is there general tension? maybe you have some sensory overload, which is causing you to just want to sort of step back, sit down, calm down. You know, Aries is all of that adrenal fatigue. So maybe the last couple of days have been a lot for you, and you're just like, I just need to come back to my senses. All right, so, but this also could be the residual pathways of old beliefs or old habits trying to continue to fire. All right, so we know that habits are formed by neural pathways through repetition. Good morning, DG, how are you? All right, so that you know that change is just a consistent series of steps in a new direction. So you need to move through this discomfort because it is only temporary. All right, so how does that feel and sound for you? Are you, I mean, I can already see that people are like, yeah, it's, you know, the last couple of days, even like I keep saying, this month. So grab any opportunity that you can to just come back to yourself, to, you know, sit and chill, even if you just, okay, if you're the type of person at the moment, like myself, that is like, I was going to say mentally challenged, but the only reason why I'm being challenged mentally is because my brain is firing on all cylinders with Mars in Gemini and that Uranian. Ugh. So maybe you can make a deal with yourself, set a timer for 5 minutes and just sit and challenge yourself to do nothing for a moment. It is harder than you think, unless you are the type of person that's like, oh, I'm all over that. I can sit for 10 minutes with doing nothing. See, I find that a challenge. I have to like, look, I'm even on a bouncy ball. This is how much of a challenge it is for me to sit still. I have a bouncy ball so that I can continually move. So, even me, let me drop into my senses, drop into a state of calm, and then continue. All right. So now we are getting closer to that Mercury Cazimi. All right. So that is, when is that? That is on Monday. All right. So, you know, we're coming closer to Mercury retrograde in Cancer, Sun in Cancer. You know, maybe while you're going back over all of these memories and beliefs or old experiences, you know, all those connections are starting to fit. And you know, talking about neural pathways, it's so hard to change. Well, no, it's not hard. No, it's just consistent effort that takes you to move in a new direction. So, like I was saying, if you're in this state, it's like, you know, is it just your neural pathways fighting to get back into their old habits? Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Something you've done for a long time and it's in your body, it's feeling. So, let's draw a card. Do we want? Do we want? None of them are really speaking to me today. Good morning, Christy. How are you? All right, I'm going to do this one. All right, what card? Okay. Oh, not that one. Oh, this one. Oh. Ooh, okay, I love this. I absolutely love this. All right, so this is the Six of Swords, but with this one, I always feel like you're stuck in the middle. All right, so you've got those three birds in the background and three birds in the foreground. All right, so the birds are your thoughts, and here you are in the feelings, in your thoughts. Some of those ones are back there and you're acknowledging them, and then you've got some other ones that are the ones that you want to keep drawing you forward. So maybe you are at this standstill, or you know, in the middle of something right now, and you know, when you feel into those, what do those feelings feel like? The ones that are pulling you back into those old patterns, those old neural pathways, versus the ones where, you know, you might have partial knowledge, but the fear of not knowing exactly what the future looked like might have you hesitating. But the point is, she's got her bags packed, all right? She's got her bags packed. She's on her way, and so don't let anything sort of draw you back into that old way of being. Good morning, Mikkel. How are you? All right, and since I have sped through this. I will go back over the moon stuff for a minute. All right, so moon in Taurus now, being ruled by Venus in Leo. And she is at, where is she? She's at 29 degrees. She is conjunct the South Node. All right, so you are aware of things that you need to let go of. And you know, tomorrow she moves into Virgo at 3:22 a.m. So even talking about that, moon in Taurus, you know, Venus in Leo is packing up all of the old things that she has been dealing with while she was in Leo. You know, I often say that she's you know, maybe she's packing her trunk with all of those beautiful robes and jewels and, you know, all of the lessons of Leo. And she's like, all right, I'm just going to shut this until I need them next time. Virgo has said, here's some mothballs, naturally produced, of course, to make sure that everything in there is good and the lesson is valuable. Thank you. Yeah, cheers, ladies and gents. It is cosmic coffee. All right, so yeah, try to finalize all of those Venus in Leo lessons that you've been doing, because by the time you wake up tomorrow, Venus will be in Virgo. All right, and she's going to be walking towards her forest hut with her apothecary, if I said that right. You know, all her natural remedies. It's time for Venus to just calm down a little bit. She is Mercury ruled. She will be in Mercury's sign tomorrow. So again, she's going to be reviewing her thoughts. Mercury is still retrograde. I digressed a lot. So 10 a.m. Moon square Jupiter. You know, if this is a financial thing, then I feel like it might be, you might have an ability to discriminate the actual value of things. So if you need to budget, you know, get rid of subscriptions, just do some financial decluttering, maybe, you know, or put things on marketplace. Anyway, whatever. And don't promise too much with a Jupiter square. And then at 2:30, the moon square Pluto. Again, I don't feel like this is going to be too hard if you're not rush. Pluto gives you clarity and truth and power and maybe more of a realistic vision of what the future could look like if you are discriminating. So I hope all those things feel good for you and give you some food for thought to go through your day and, you know, achieve all the wonderful things that you have at your disposal, or just sit on the lounge and or garden, or, you know, let that adrenal fatigue calm for a while and get a little bit comfy. So until tomorrow, ladies and gents, I will see you. Hope you have a fabulous day. Mwah. See ya.